Hello everyone, I am Eat This Mom. The new year is here, and this egg recipe has gone viral. A plate of this dish costs 88 yuan at a restaurant. Making it at home costs less than 8 yuan. Rich in nutrients, delicious taste, perfect in color, aroma, and flavor. It is a must-have auspicious dish for the new year and festivals. It symbolizes prosperity and wealth, wishing for great fortune in the coming year, family reunion and happiness. Now, let's watch the video and see how I make it. First, prepare 300 grams of pork. For the pork, it's best to choose tenderloin, front leg meat, or pork collar butt. This type of meat is tender. It contains more lean meat. The taste is rich and flavorful. First, cut it into small pieces. Then slice it into thin pieces. Then chop it into minced meat. If you find chopping troublesome, you can use a meat grinder. However, ground meat does not have the same texture as hand-chopped meat. Hand-chopped meat is stickier. It has a richer taste. The minced meat doesn't need to be too fine. Leave some texture. It should look like this in the video. This way, the texture is better. After chopping, place it in a large bowl. Next, prepare scallion ginger water. Take a piece of fresh ginger. Smash it. Then cut it into fine shreds. Take a section of scallion white and smash it. Then cut it into thin strips. Put them into a bowl. Add a few Sichuan peppercorns. Break 1 star anise into pieces. Then add 100 grams of warm water. Stir with chopsticks. Let it soak for 10 minutes. This will extract the aroma of scallion, ginger, and peppercorns. Next, prepare some peeled water chestnuts. Cut them into thin slices. In our region, water chestnuts are also called bitters. They are crisp and refreshing, highly nutritious. They help clear the lungs and reduce phlegm. They also soothe the throat. Whether eaten raw or cooked, or used as a filling, they have an excellent texture. Then, chop them into small dice. Try to chop them as finely as possible. After chopping, set them aside in a plate. Next, prepare a peeled carrot. First, cut it into thin slices. Then cut it into strips. Then cut it into small carrot cubes. Carrots and water chestnuts are used as side ingredients for the meat filling. Side ingredients can be adjusted based on personal preference. After cutting, place them on a plate. Then prepare a handful of scallions and chop them into small pieces. You can add more scallions. This enhances the scallion aroma. After chopping, place them on a plate. The scallion and ginger water is ready. Use your hands to squeeze it slightly. This helps release the aroma of scallions, ginger, Sichuan peppercorns, and star anise into the water. Then use a strainer to filter out the scallion and ginger water. Discard the scallions, ginger, and other spices. Next, start preparing the meat filling. Add a spoonful of light soy sauce to enhance the flavor. 1 spoonful of oyster sauce. 1 spoonful of salt. 1 spoonful of white pepper to remove any gamey taste and a fragrance. 1 spoonful of sugar to enhance the flavor. 1 spoonful of chicken bouillon. Then add 30 grams of scallion and ginger water. Mix evenly in one direction. Mix until the meat absorbs all the scallion and ginger water. Then add another 20 grams of scallion and ginger water. Continue mixing in one direction. Mix until no liquid is visible. Then add 1 egg white. Continue mixing evenly. Adding egg white makes the meat filling smoother and more tender. Then continue stirring in one direction. This helps the meat filling develop elasticity. Once mixed evenly, add 1 spoonful of cornstarch. Adding starch helps lock in the moisture of the meat filling. Continue stirring in one direction to enhance the flavor. Ensure the meat filling is firm. Continue until the meat filling becomes sticky and forms strands. Then add the chopped watered chestnuts, carrots and scallions. Mix evenly again. Ensure the meat filling is well combined with all ingredients. Mix thoroughly. Now the meat filling is ready. Crack 5 eggs into a bowl. The number of eggs can be adjusted, depending on the number of family members. Add 2 drops of white vinegar to remove the eggy smell. Stir thoroughly with chopsticks. After stirring, set it aside. In a small bowl, add 1 spoonful of cornstarch. Then add 20 grams of water. Mix well with chopsticks. Once mixed, pour it into the egg mixture. Stir well again. Adding starch to the egg mixture helps ensure the egg wraps are more intact when scooped out. Soft and chewy. Preheat the frying pan. Brush with cooking oil. Then add 2 spoons of egg mixture. Rotate the pan slightly. Spread it into an egg crepe. Once set, the edges will lift. Then flip it over. Pan fry the other side as well. Fry until slightly golden. Fry until slightly golden. Then transfer to a plate. Follow this method to make all the egg crepes. Once done, transfer them to a plate. Today, I used 5 eggs. 5 eggs made a total of 5 egg crepes. Each egg crepe is perfectly intact. Place 1 egg crepe on a cutting board. Then spread the prepared meat filling on top. Use a spoon to spread it evenly. Spread it into a thin layer. Do not make it too thick. Make sure to spread it to the edges. Then roll it up from one end. Roll it as tightly as possible. Press while rolling. Place the seam side down to secure it. This prevents it from unraveling. Now, 1 egg and meat roll is ready. Once done, place it on a plate. Follow the same method to roll all the meat rolls. Once done, place them in a steamer. Cover and steam over high heat for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let's prepare a dipping sauce. Start by placing garlic in a mortar. Mash it into garlic paste. Once mashed, transfer it to a bowl. Then prepare some red and green chili peppers. Slice them into small rings. Once sliced, add them to the bowl. Then add 2 spoons of homemade chili oil. One spoon of vinegar soy sauce. Three spoons of fragrant vinegar. Then add a pinch of salt for seasoning. 1 spoon of sugar to enhance the flavor. Finally, drizzle a little sesame oil for fragrance. Mix well with chopsticks. Now, the versatile dipping sauce is ready. This sauce can be used as a dip or as a dressing for cold dishes. It tastes delicious no matter how you eat it. Spicy and appetizing. Great with rice or alcohol. The 10-minute steaming time is up. Open the lid. The egg rolls are steamed with hot steam, causing small bubbles to form. This does not affect its appearance or taste. Take it out. There will be some water, let it drain. Let it cool slightly, then cut it into small diagonal pieces. Cut them into diagonal slices about 1 centimeter thick. After cutting, arrange them on a plate. Arrange them beautifully. As beautiful as a flower. Then pour the prepared sauce on top. And just like that, the golden egg rolls are ready. Golden egg rolls wrapped with meat filling. The meat contains water chestnuts, carrots and chopped scallions. Fragrant and delicious. The water chestnuts are especially crispy when chewed. Dip it in the sauce. Savory, spicy, appetizing, and satisfying. Light and not greasy. Great as a side dish or with rice. A plate of golden egg rolls on Grandpa's table. Symbolizing good fortune, prosperity, and happiness. Wishing for great wealth in the coming year. Looks great and tastes amazing. If you like it, save it and give it a try. If you like my video, don't forget to like it. Follow and share. Click on my profile picture to see more food videos. See you in the next video.